It's very important that we work to actively support educator and teacher training programs in ways where educators are learning about the full range of variability in their classroom and how students are going to present and be able to access information, and that these models of pedagogy and practice are updated to accommodate and really reflect that rich heterogeneity in the classroom setting. You could talk about that from a neurotypical or atypical lens. You could think about that from students with specific learning disabilities, students who are culturally linguistic diverse, right? There's lots of different dimensions within to consider. But at the end of the day, it comes down to how that educator is trained in their understanding of who are the students who are reflected in their classroom community. And the only person who's going to be able to know that is that teacher, right? So engaging in that learning of getting to know that student, getting to know their strengths profile, getting to know the experiences that they have at home and their learning community, and bringing that in, inviting that into their classroom so they themselves can teach from it and with it, right? And being able to co-regulate with their students. That is putting a huge burden on our educators. That is asking a lot of our teachers. And to the question of, well, is that the special educator's job? It's a yes and. Because not all students who would benefit from multiple modes of presentation and benefit from diverse opportunities for expression are going to have a diagnosis or have an IEP or 504 PAN, are going to have access to a special educator. And the range with which students are receiving their benefits within the special education system varies as greatly as does the heterogeneity of a classroom, right? So it's really not a one size fits all, but rather an understanding that variability is the norm and not the exception. And when we enter a classroom with that in mind, of what is each unique student's skills and assets that they're bringing and opportunities for growth, we as educators can help to meet them there. And I believe that social emotional learning can play a very powerful role in creating these connections and the opportunities. And I will acknowledge that we're not there yet. We're not there as a field. We're really only at the beginning of uncovering the opportunities and potential supports for access and full inclusion of all students within SEL. And I'm honored to be a part of that learning journey.
For more information about social and emotional learning, please visit readingrockets.org. This project was made possible by a partnership between the National Education Association and WETA.